start the nomenclature from alkanes. Okay, so I have already told you that alkanes are the hydrocarbons which contain single covalent bond between carbon to carbon, and their general formula CnH2n plus 2. This general formula shows the carbon to hydrogen ratio. Now, every organic compound has different number of carbon atoms. So to count carbon atom, there are some prefixes used. For one carbon atom, the prefix meth is used. For two carbon atom, you can use eth. For three, prop. For four, but. For five, pent. Six, hex. And hept for 7 carbon. Oct for 8 carbon. The prefix non for 9 carbon. And for 10 carbon, dec. Because organic chemistry is the branch of science which deals with the study of hydrocarbons and their derivatives. So carbons is the essential element for all organic compounds. So this is the counting of carbon atom, that if we have an organic compound and if it contains different number of carbon atoms, so these prefixes can be used to against the carbon number. Now, if I draw the structure like this, as you can see that there is one carbon. Now there is another structure. It contains 2 carbon. Then the alkanes having 3 carbon. Just make the hydrogen as a tetravalent because carbon as a tetravalent, because carbon can make 4 covalent bonds and hydrogen can make 1 covalent bond. So let me write here that hydrogen can make 4 covalent bonds. Carbon can make 4 covalent bond, hydrogen can make 1 covalent bond, oxygen can make 2 covalent bond, and the halogens, fluorine, chlorine, bromine, they can make just 1 covalent bond. And if there is a nitrogen, nitrogen can make 3 covalent bonds. Now, this first structure is because it contains 1 carbon atom, and these are the prefixes, and the suffix of alkane is ane. So that's why this compound is methane. Count the carbon atom, 2 carbon. The code letter is eth, and the suffix for alkane, ane. So this is ethane. Then this is propane. So if we want to draw the structural formula, this is the displayed formula. If we want to draw the structural formula, this will be the structure formula for ethane, and this is the structural formula of propane. Like that, if we want to increase the number of carbon atom, just put CH2 in between the terminal carbon atoms. Like if we have 4 carbon atoms, then this is the butane. So these are the straight chain alkanes or hydrocarbon. So if you want to make a branch, just rub this hydrogen. Okay, just rub this hydrogen and you can add a branch. If you want to add 2 branches, then rub this hydrogen and add another CH3 group. This is the way that you can add different branches in the alkane. This is butane. If you want to add the branch, or if you want to draw the branch in alkanes, so you can add like this. Just remove the hydrogen from that carbon where you want to add the branch. And if you want to add another branch in the carbon, you have to remove both the hydrogens like this. For naming alkanes, first of all, select the longest chain. This is the longest chain. Okay, this is butane. Now, this is the longest chain. If we go from here to here, we can also apply. Now, This contains 4 carbon atom. This longest chain contains 4 carbon atom. So it means we can say this is butane. But look at the position of the branch. This is on second carbon. So CH3 is methyl. So this compound is 2-methyl butane. What about this? The straight chain contains 4 carbon atom, and on the second carbon atom there are 2 methyl groups. So first methyl is on second carbon, so 2. Second methyl is on second carbon, 2. There are 2 methyl groups, so that's why we can say 2,2-dimethyl, and the rest of the chain is butane. So this is 2,2-dimethyl butane. If we have two branches, but if they are on the different carbon atoms like this, now the first branch is on second carbon, second is on third carbon. There are two branches, so we can say 2,3-dimethyl butane. This is 2,3-dimethyl butane. So this is regarding the nomenclature of alkane.